Several arrests have been made in the Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents incident. I brought you this information back a few months ago where a video surfaced of an actual incident taking place. People are in the background screaming and crying and things like that. As well as we ended up finding out that two older individuals was in the house. They actually ended up passing. Now those two individuals that were in that house were the grandparents of rapper Honeykomb Brazy. Another day, another rapper in the news. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, people begin to immediately suspect that individuals did this in reaction to songs that Honeykomb Brazy made, as well as his ongoing issues with people from his own city. Now, one of the people whose names continuously popped up in this incident was Darren Southall. Now, Darren Southall was being held in jail at the time for allegedly running an empire that seen the sums of $24 million in his operations off of street activity. Now, Darren Southall, according to transcripts as well as media outlets, has a long history dating back to the 90s. Now, federal prosecutors label him a ringleader in a multi-state, multi-million-dollar D-boy organization since at least 2016. While he was facing 30 to 35 years behind bars, he allegedly ordered this incident to take place. Now, 3 people have been arrested in connection with this incident where they let them things off, and one of those things actually hit an oxygen tank, which sent the crib up in flames. Police have arrested and charged Darren Southall, who was already currently locked up, Terrence Watkins, and Jamarcus Chambers, and charged all of them with the passing of Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents. Now, this came exactly a year after Tony and Lalia Lewis were found in their home. And that happened back February 17, 2021, and February 17, 2022 is when they actually charged these individuals with these incidents. Now, the day after the incident took place, family members confirmed that the 2 individuals inside of the house were the grandparents of none other than local rapper Honeykomb Brazy. And he posted to his Instagram at the time that he was sorry his grandparents got caught up in his mess. Now, Mobile police named Southall the alleged kingpin, a person of interest in the case back in May, but they never charged him, but they have been investigating it ever since. Now, Southall, Watkins, and Chambers were all already in custody, and Southall had pleaded guilty to those charges that he had been facing back in November, and he's expected to get sentenced for that in federal court. I'm pretty sure the outcome of this investigation at this particular time will be one that a lot of people will be looking at and trying to find out if this same individual is responsible for the Honeykomb Brazy grandparents situation. Again, like I said, he's already facing 30 to 35 years on those charges alone. So if convicted of this, he definitely won't be seeing the light of day. This is a sad situation. A lot of times, a lot of people do things in the streets that comes back on their family. This time it happened to be a set of grandparents. Such a messed up situation. Whatever Honeykomb Brazy had going on, his grandparents definitely didn't have anything to do with it. And for an individual to take it out on the grandparents of all people, it just shows you how low people will go. But get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.